It's like everybody loves Raymond, but with more people.
Well, congratulations, Casagrandes, coming to Nickelodeon.
Thank you.
Now, how exciting is this? I mean, for me, growing up, we didn't have like any Latino except Ricky Ricardo, maybe.
Yeah.
That was my,
The bumblebee.
One
man
crazy
from The
Cuban.
the crazy Cuban.
Dolote, you have suspended todo.
So for each of you, what does a show like this mean to you?
Show means a lot to me because, I mean, growing up, I didn't see a multi-generational family, as you said, you know, that was never on my TV screen. So now that we get to make that and be a part of that, I think it's really special.
I enjoy playing a character, Carlos, who's not decidedly Latino or quote-unquote brown. He's just a person, and so it's good to show that Latinos come in all different colors, shades, speak different dialects, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm really happy to play that character.
For me, it's something to like contribute to just like Latinos everywhere to have a show and say, hey, it's not just not a Latino show. It's like watch this American family.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that, you know, we have a unique perspective on growing up. So we can't wait to share the way we did that and
Well,
invite you guys to our home. Sorry.
Well, like you mentioned, the multi-generational thing, it really shows the differences that every family has, you know, whether you're Italian or Latino.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like you got, you know, all different levels, type of people, you know, not just one, like most people paint us in with one big stroke.
It's like everybody loves Raymond, but with more people.
And then for you guys doing the voices, you're the main character. So what is it like for you to interact? Oh, do you interact with anybody else, or are you in the booth by yourself?
No, yeah, we're both in the booth together, and we have
Leah Gold.
Eight
Leah
people.
Gold, yeah. There's like about 8
Yeah.
people. Yeah, it's
Oh,
mainly a full house normally. Try to get everyone crammed in there and doing all their voices.
I don't think we've ever had the entire full cast in there. That would be a fire hazard.
That would be so fun.
That
Yeah,
would
we've
And we
never
had
had
Sonia
it.
Manzano and
Yeah.
that was like
Yeah, that was so cool.
all close to everybody.
Yeah, it was so cool.
Yeah.
And then Miguel, I heard the story that they asked you if you wanted to represent and write for this family, right?
Yeah, well, I drew a lot. So as a board artist and being the quote-unquote only Latino on the Loud House, they approached me and they said, hey, we want to do something about this. I said, yes, as long as we do it right and we get the representation on the show and on the crew. And thanks to Nick, we're, I think, one of the most diverse crews in the animation industry in America.
Nice.
So,
Yes, so this is a spin-off of Loud House,
Yeah.
which is great, which introduces the characters, right? So do you know if they always had that in mind, that it could possibly be a spin-off? Or?
no, that's when I came in and they asked with the writers and they asked me if I wanted to figure out and just develop this idea. And right off the bat, we knew Ronnie Ann and Bobby were going to be our main cast. And then, you know, just from all the other characters that came all together and developed, we're like, this is one huge happy family.
And, you know, what do you think young kids of today will take away from the show, from watching it?
I think they'll take away that everyone is a big, loud family, you know, and that anyone can relate to it, not only Latinos, you know, any family can relate to it that just has a big family, you know.
Yeah, they'll accept the imperfection of their own families and to
Yeah.
learn that just family living is to accept the craziness and just write it. It's pretty wonderful.
Yeah, it's funny. The show reminded me, my husband's Anglo, but when he first started hanging around my family, he's like, why are you guys always yelling?
Yeah, there's so
We're not
many
yelling.
of us.
That's
We're
how
not
we
yelling.
talk.
Yeah, our voices are just loud.
Yeah.
What else would you like to see in the show? Like any ideas? I mean, not what's on the script, but what would you like to see on the show?
I definitely want to see more Lincoln and Ronnie Ann together.
Yeah,
So,
that's cute.
yeah.
I would like to see Sergio and his girlfriend Priscilla go on a vacation and fly around the world. Let's do it. Let's get out of here.
Spoiler, they don't know about Priscilla yet.
Oh, oops.
Oops.
I just want to see this show live on for 38 seasons and 8 movies.
Like the Simpsons, right?
Yeah.
The Simpsons
Yeah,
style.
Or beat the Simpsons.
Yeah. And in the writers' room, do you have people's different experiences?
Yeah.
Come
and
into play?
And that's one thing that makes this show so great. Same with the Loud House, that everyone contributes something from their own personal life. And when it comes to the artists, they add and plus things that make this show so special. And I think that's why all the fans love it.
Yeah, well, great show, guys. I saw the first episode, and I thought I was gonna watch this like the first. I'll just get like the first 10 minutes just to get the gist of it. I watched it the whole way through
Yeah.
because it's so good.
Good.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
guys.